Everybody, it's Shen once more. I am here with City of Heroes. This is one of my new characters. I decided I had a lackluster reaction to my other videos on City of Heroes, so what I did was I made 5 or 6 different characters, and I'm going to play each one just as far as I played Panther Fang, which is not that far. And I'm going to basically just show off the characters, and we'll see where we get. So this is Zapkin. As you can see, he is a mutation Sentinel, and basically he's armored. So what my idea was is this armor contains his mutant powers, and without it, he just basically sprays power everywhere. It's kind of like if you think about the X-Men and Cyclops, he had that visor, and that was the only way he could control his eye vision. So this is him in armor, means control of his power. So his power set is electric, blast, and energy aura. So he's brimming with energy, and it's kind of like he has a lot of electric. That's his discharge capabilities, and then the energy aura is more of his upfront personal space. So there's a power shield, and he's currently got kinetic dampening, which is a resist for different energy and damage types. And here we have a plus defense. So defense and resist together lead to a pretty good type of character. So I'll be probably picking up that defense pretty soon, but charge bolts and lightning bolts, what he'll be throwing around the battlefield. There we go. And we're basically going to go through the same thing that you go through with every new character. I already visited this person here, although I visited him in the tutorial, and I did the Galaxy City tutorial piece, which is a pretty easy piece, and I just do it in order to tag team with this start vendor. So if you remember, I had, which you can see them here, but you get the prestige enhancements that I got one of each, and picked up the base powers. These are just some extra powers that you can use up front, and then later on they won't be necessary, and we'll take them off the bar. But up front they give us some extra attacks while we're waiting for cooldowns. And then there's a couple other things. I got my inner inspiration, which gives me inspirations, which I can now sell. It's actually really a kind of a good way to make a small amount of early money. You can just pop that every 30 minutes, and you get 3 big inspirations. So it's the I think second or third size up, or second size up, I think, which means they're the 3rd level of inspirations. And I got a power drone, and I got my rocket pack and steam jump. So I'm going to be a flyer with this guy. He's going to be using his personal energies to fly, and so that's that. So let's start this quest, and we'll get rocking on it. And I'm not going to go through everything just as precision as the other ones, but here he is, Matthew Habashai. That's who you were told to come to after we do the Galaxy City. Basically, it got destroyed. All of Galaxy City. There used to be 2 starting zones, and one of them, Galaxy City, got destroyed, and that's what the new tutorial's in. So, what's the situation here? Let's do this. Just tell me where to go. Alright, told me where to go, and I'm going to turn on my athletic run. I have sprint on already. I actually want to change those like so. And then let's look here. So it's important when you think about those. Did I not get extras? I did not get extras. I used Might of the Empire, Clockwork Efficiency, and Will of the Seers. So let's go over and get the other two. Clockwork, Might, Resistance. Resistance I need, and Syndicate I need. Alright. Going back in here to talk about what I was talking about. Over here we have Hurdle and Swift. Swift deals with the all of your running or flying abilities. So whatever you put in here enhances all of those things. It's a plus speed for flying and running. And then Hurdle is jumping. Health is how much you get from heals. And Stamina is regeneration of your hit points. Up top here we have Sprint. So you can see there isn't a tag for the athletic run. So having the athletic run always on doesn't cost me any stamina and can't be enhanced. So that's where we're at with that. And so that's why I keep that one as an always on the upper row. And then I keep the other one on the bottom row so I can turn it off to save stamina. And we are done with that. That first quest is pretty easy. And so up we go. I don't know if I go through it the same way I'm going through it on every one, but we'll just see how it goes. So the PPD are on scene now handling the situation. So that situation that we went over there and handled, that is done. Now what do we do next? And he told us, and so now we're going to go and do it. Let's put this here, put this here. That is an endurance reduction that I cannot use. Notice how it says cannot use the enhancement because of my mutation origin. Because I'm a mutant, I can't use it because it's for specific types of heroes. So every dual origin has two types that they can use, and neither one of this one is mutation, so I can't use it. Yes, where's any other Hellion activity? I'm on it. Leave it to me. I'm on this. I got this. I hit the gate. Better if I didn't miss. Is I gotta not stand there because he's gonna respawn there. Gotta stand in a place where we don't attract his attention. Oh, man, I'm missing constantly. And you get 4 of these all together, and this will be the 4th one. This whole missing thing is a pain in the tush. I received a tip. If I go into content mission clues. No. Tips. Visitor's guide, so I can investigate that and get some extra I'll do that later. We're on our mission. We've got to go into cavern. My armor's waterproof. I cannot enter. I got the wrong Hellion underground cave. I cannot enter. There we go. A little coffee while we zone. I'm going to use this to make sure I hit level 3 and maybe get a few more extras. We've got to still get the prize. Yeah, we're going to go out and do it. That's all right. We get lots of experience here. But once we get out here and get leveled up, we'll do a little bit more damage because I'll be able to put those other 2 damage things on my power. An important piece of information, not real important. There's nothing really real important about all of this, but you know. So that's the next quest. We're going to go ahead and get leveled up. I'm going to hit this. Let's see if we got clues, contacts, tips, investigate. The world come to experience a heart of Paragon City. As a result, these little visitor guides have become quite common right there. Colorful, tended, yada, yada, yada. You're ready to see them? Let's do them. Look for any new local parts of interest in Atlanta. Scale the Statue of Atlas to become top dog. Well, first, we're going to look at this one. And then I'm going to hit this thing. And then we're going to hit on top of here. And then that's really all the ones I know about. I think there's one at a couple other places, but you know, we just don't know where they are, so I'm sure I could look it up, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Alright, now I get 2 new slots to put powers. I'm going to put 1 in each of these. Finish. I'm going to go to manage. I could put an accuracy in, but I don't want to. So I am going to go over to 7 and put these in. This is going to add smashing damage. And this is going to add lethal damage. And this one has knockdown as well, so my charge bolts can knock down and my lightning bolt can, you know, give energy damage plus smashing damage. I think it already gave energy damage, but oh well. And then I have them as charge bolts and lightning bolts. I think the charge bolts have a faster cooldown, that's why I have it to the left. Badge earned. I earned a badge. Okay, now where's my thingy here? Go to mission, select a mission, say select task, close that up so it's out of the way. A lot of times I will give myself money. I don't have money to give myself. I don't want to give myself money on all of these. So today we are just going to, I'm going to show you how to earn a good amount of starting cash. This is the guy I need. If I cannot get the other one, that helps. There we go, and he gives me the answer to the quest. So now I have to go in this door. And I have a disguise that I put on. This was Michael Habashi's lovely idea. Go in here and see what's going on. So here I am. So it gives me a target. If I go over here and open this box, you know, take the information and leave, and then here I'm done. I just got to walk my butt out without drawing attention to myself, like smashing all these bad guys, which would be my usual want. That's W-O-N-T. And out we go. Now you may notice all my toggles turn themselves off when I do that, so we'll turn them back on, and then we'll call Michael. Get out of tips and go over here, contact, active, call. Ask about available missions. No time to lose, but who will get there first? Make sure I close that so I can see where I'm going. I'm faster than the cars. And now here's where I turn off my sprint. That just saves the endurance in this. I probably don't need it here, but I need to get used to doing this, so I'm used to the speed of my character when I'm doing it. So here we go. I got these two guys to take out. I missed. Hello there. I see you. Okay, now it's really pretty much single threaded. There's only one way to go. But if I put my map on the side like I usually do, I disconnect it from the place where it's docked, move it out of the way, I move my target over to the center, and my map up to the upper left, and I can just leave it there. You can see that it shows us the building we're in. As a matter of fact, if we go back here, we can see there is a room in there which I can't enter because the door is closed, but there's a room that's on the map that normally has an open, when the game puts it in place, it normally has an open door. Alright, those guys are taken care of, and you may notice I have a little bit less endurance than I had before. It comes back, but not really all that quickly because I don't have anything in my stamina, which I showed you earlier. And here's the boss. This is a very small dungeon because I'm a very small character. So I popped that red thing. Basically what that did was it gave me extra damage for a little while. So if I look at it here, it's in rage and I can see it up there, and it'll start blinking when it's time to go away. You were supposed to listen to this. Basically, she's been captured, yada, yada, yada. I'm going to right click on this thing and do info. And as you can see, it increases all your damage by 33% for 60 seconds. The smaller ones do a little less, the bigger ones do a little more. So, and you can always look and see. So here's one, 10% resist for damage, 10% resist teleport, so they can't teleport me to them. And then this one, that was 10%, and this one is 15%, so you can see the difference between the two. So I guess you don't have to, you can, oh, if I right click on it, it gives me, I don't have to actually look at the info. Cool. That's something new, didn't always have that. And now, as with all missions, as soon as I'm done, I can exit. I don't know how far I got with Panther Fang. I should have looked at that. I played for about an hour. And that's what we'll do, play for about an hour. And now I want to go to, I wish I had enough to make a level, but I don't. I'm going to call Matthew. Matthew, your wife's alive. Oh, now I got a level. Who are these people? Be introduced to a new contact. I'm going to take Officer Fields because he's right here. And leave, and then Officer Fields is right over here. Yo, man, what's going on? Well, what are you smelling? I'm smelling something stanky. What is it? Hopefully not like, you know, your old lady or some shit. Alright, speak with Detective Pierce. What's going on here? I don't know, something bad. Oh, look, somebody died. What do you got, man? Took out one of his kidneys, then left. And the witness is refusing to talk. What'd you see? Wait, you're a hero. The one who stopped the hell. You think it would be okay for you to do that? For you to protect me from the people who did it? I will. Just tell me what happened. Don't worry. I'll get to the bottom of it. He cut out his kidney. It was horrible. OMG. I cannot believe it. Golly. So in we go. I'll try and use those expletives. Anti-expletive. Alright, and the Mortificator is the mini-boss, and we're going to mini-boss him right up. Alright, those are my two temporary powers that I have. Well, they're not really temporary, but minor powers. The rat-a-tat fighting and I stopped missing him. It took a little damage, so one of the things I can do is I can hit my 0, but you can see on my toolbar that is rest. So that puts me in a kneeling position. At this point, I am very vulnerable. So I take like extra damage, and then so once my health is full, I want to get out of that as soon as possible. I am level 4, but I haven't gone and leveled it up. I'll level it up when I get level 5. Then I get powers. Oh, somebody shot at me. Somebody's shooting at somebody. How's that song go? Somebody's going to hurt someone before the night is through. I missed. Sometimes I don't know why I swing those things. I can't even increase their accuracy unless I have a yellow one of these, which I don't have right now. We should probably use these sturdies though. That reduces the damage we take, and reducing the damage we take is always good. If I didn't miss so much, it would be helpful. Okay, I'm not going to worry about resting out of this. I just need 2 more, right? Yeah, 2 more. These guys are going to have a hard time getting to me. Alright, now I'm done. Well, I'm supposed to be done. I have to exit manually. No, where was my exit? My exit was over there. Once I go out, I can call off fields. Or I can't call him yet because I haven't done any missions with him, really. Other than this one. After I talk to him now, you can see he will say to me, that's the end of that mission. After this, I can call him, I know that for sure. Usually he says something about it. He didn't this time, but I'm going to try anyway. I try every time. Usually, you have to turn in the first one manually. So you get a contact, he gives you a mission, you go do the mission. After that, when you finish it, he'll say, either say or after that, you can start calling. So calling is always better. One-time hero, and the emphasis on one time. She's not a hero anymore. Now she's a public figure making things better for us heroes, so I don't want to interrupt that. So I'll just handle it. And we need to get 10 Basilok. These guys are tough too. Well, at low level they're tough. I could go and I'm way up north. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Somebody may have been up here cleaning them out. Let's take a pellet from my ring. When I take the pellet from my ring, I become underdog. There's no need to fear. Underdog is here. There's 4. Let's see there. I come back. I don't see any there. There's some. missed him with my first exchange. And be careful doing this here. Really not a great spot to do it, but we're going to do it anyway. And we got it done. So I'll consider myself justified. There's a couple. Oh, I need 4 more. No more sidewalk operations, dude. And then I miss. And she said they were going to cut out my spleen. Well, you know, they're going to leave your kidneys. It's yellow. There you go. Sorry, I had a cough. Alright, back to, well, actually, I'm not going to go back. You're going to send me to another place. And we'll do that one, and then we'll level, and then we'll get our going level up. I should go level up now because I get a defensive power. I think I'll do that. Then there's no time to lose. It's right here, though. Yeah, we'll do it. It's the worst that can happen. We die, right? Where am I? Look down at my keyboard for half a second so I can figure out where the keys were real quick. That's what you think, is it? Well, let me show you something else. Because I am Zapkin. Once they start to swing, the swing goes off. That's why I got hit. Okie dokie. Let's see. I'm going to turn this on. For an undead slayer, it doesn't do much damage, does it? Oh, shice. I was getting my butt handed to me. Good thing I hit that defense. I should have gone and gotten that power. That's all right. Live and learn, right? This, by the way, is a Sentinel, and a Sentinel is kind of like a blaster with some armor, which is why I put this guy in actual armor. So he has defensive powers, which are things that blasters, the ones that do most of the range combat in this game, don't have. I don't really want that, but okay. damage. Is that a Reaper? They should be coming. They are not. I love dealing with zombies. They're something pretty dumb. I got some invention salvage. We'll see inventions later on in whoever's career we decide to advance. Like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to play a bunch of characters, and I'm going to find which one you guys want me to continue with, and we'll probably do like a vote. I might do 2, just depends on how much interaction I get. I hear you, man. Kill this thing. And his special powers are gone. Of course, helps if I don't miss. Yeah, I see you, man. I see you. Let's get a big boost of damage. And we're ready for you. Josefe. You died, man? Well, you're under arrest. They don't actually die. They're under arrest. Now, he'll send me to a guy that is right by a trainer. So, I went out the other side, so I'm across the map from where I was before. Just so you know, I went in way over here. I think it was over here somewhere, and this is where I ended up, right in here, I don't know. This is where I ended up, sewer entrance? No, I don't know. Anyway, this is where I ended up, and here's a trainer. So that's where we're going to go first. We're going to be introduced to a new contact, and he is right next to me. As a matter of fact, we're going to get the quest, then go do the contact, the trainer. Arachnos is destabilizing, yada, yada, yada. Well, what do we know here? And there's Backstreet Brawler. He used to be the boss of Galaxy City, but Galaxy City is no more. So he is here. I actually kind of like the character. He's a brawler, what they call a scrapper. Might even be a tank, I don't know. But I gain new power. I could get a movement power. I get to access these pools, so I could take flight, but I don't really get what I need right now out of that. What I need right now is I need some defense. So this will reduce, what is this? This is a defense bonus. Fire, cold, energy, and psionic attacks in PvP zones. Fire, cold, energy, and negative attacks in every other zone. So kinetic shield, it's a toggle power, which means I turn it on and it stays on until I turn it off. This is defense to energy attacks. Kinetic shield also has exclusive bonus to smashing. Well, that's in PvP. But this will add defense to smashing, and lethal will be increased. Weapon powers like bows, blades, punches tend to deflect off the shield. Kinetic shield also grants you good resistance to defense debuffs. So this is the one I'm going to take. And we're going to move that up here to the top. And train up to the next level. Now, I want to add one of these. I don't really have anything to put with it right now. Actually, I'm going to wait until I do. Kinetic shield. This is the auto. I'm going to add one to the auto and add one to that. I'm going to finish. And how many enhancements have I picked up? I've picked up a few. We'll see if we got any that I can use. I want a resistance, right? Resist. I have to look at these and say this is a defense buff. That's a recharge, which is pretty good. That's an endurance. That's a charge rate, another recharge. Do I use both of those? Again, what's that one? That's an accuracy, but it's unusable. That's another defense buff. I'm going to put this one in my health. I can't use it. Dang it. Okay, defense, recharge, endurance. Let's put endurance in my sprint. No, I think not. I think not. So, we're going to sell it all. So I need to find a oh, that's the wrong button. I need to go back here and find a store. I'll be glad when I can fly, but, you know, that's okay. So here is one of the people you can buy from and add stuff to your store. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to sell these here. The next time I get these is going to be level 7. And these will no longer be any good for me at level 7, so we'll just turn them off. Okay, we'll sell them all. Now, looking at this, where are my biggest needs? My biggest needs are right here in defense. So we need resistance. I don't know how many I can buy. I have 8,577. I could buy 2 of the level 5 low level ones, but see they're white. See how they're white? The number 5 is white. And at level 7, I'll be able to get level 10 modifiers. So I don't want to spend a lot of money on this. I'm going to save up my money as much as possible. So I'm going to go light on this. So I'm going to get 2 resists that are low level ones. I probably should get one of those. And then a resist level, yeah, I got enough for a third one. Okay, there we go. A resist there. Resist, don't take resist. What does that take? Tell me it takes defense. It takes defense, and I just sold them. Well, that's stupid. I guess I'll put 2 resist in the auto. Doesn't cost anything, so. And then I'm going to put this one over here. I just sold that. I had 2 defenses. Okay, we're going to buy 1 defense. This was a buyback. No buyback. I can get 2, so I'm going to get 2. And we're going to have to deal with the endurance drain on this, so, you know, we're going to have quite a bit of it, I'm sure. Eventually, I'll be able to make my attacks suck endurance out of my targets, so, but I can't do that quite yet. So we look at inspirations. I have 3 different endurance modifiers and 2 energy, which that's fine for now. Arachnos invaders. I have to take out 15 of these Arachnos, and these are my toughest opponents thus far. They're not really that tough, but they are the toughest ones thus far. I turn on my toggle, and my damage taken will be less. And then the longbow that was captured or escaping. 5 of them. Whew. Oh, that was sweet. Notice how my endurance is way down. I still got enough for another fight. Yeah, this guy is the tougher one. I'm going to hit him first. Look around for some other groups. I need 7 more. Alrighty. Still need 5. 3 of those groups of 2, or a group of 4 and a group of 2. No, I didn't aim at the lady standing there, I just missed. I need 2 more. Usually groups of 4 up on the, well, 3 more technically. Well, if I found a group of 4, that would be good. Jump up on the roof. Oftentimes groups of 4, but I don't see any this time. There were 4 over here. Somebody else down there doing it? Maybe. Another group of 2. Oh, you fall down and go boom. Would have been a whole lot better if I hadn't missed. We need 1 more. Is that guy by himself? No, he's got a buddy. I might be able to get him by himself, though. I did. I got a guy behind me. So I haven't talked to Aaron since the first mission, so I got to go down there and talk to him face to face the first time. They following me? Nope. Main base strike on it. I'll have to go after the leaders. Okay. Go beat on some leaders. Got it. It's a slightly different spot. Here we get past those guys. They missed me altogether. Little damage from fall height. Now over here we see a group. You can see a leader right there. A group of 4 with a leader. Let's do this. That is a defense. And then an enrage for damage. So this Sands of Mu does a small cone right in front of me in melee range. So if I move around like I did there, I can oft times get a couple of different people into the cone. I'll show you here. I'm going to attack this guy. And I did not get the other guy in there. All right, try this again. And you saw the miss. It said I missed the guy in front. Okay. But notice that I'm taking considerably less damage. That's because of this toggle. The toggle helps a lot. I usually like attacking the leader first. Although oftentimes he can be a struggle, but I got more blastery powers this time. And one more commander. I do like being blastery. Technically, it is my favorite. Blasters and sentinels. And to a lesser degree, defenders and corruptors. Got to level up. Now I need to finish these boxes. So I'd see top disarm hidden arachnos explosives. Find 3 more. There's one. There's 2. And a 3rd one. Now after this, I like to go up on the roof, and there's reasons for that. Right now, just suffice it to say, technically it's a little easier on the roof. So over here, what I have to do now is call my contact. And he'll say, it's a good thing you stopped them. And now we need to find out where the base is. So shoot the pylons. How many do I have to shoot? Shoot 3 of them. There's one. Have to be sort of semi-careful because there are dudes that spawn up here, so they take them out if they spawn. They can go up and beat these with melee, but if you do that, you saw it blow up. If they blow up, they can oftentimes damage you, so you have to be careful with that. I'll just show you. Oh, look, there's guys here. Notice how much energy I used up in that exchange. Oh, I just barely didn't make it. Got both my powers on too. That's probably why I'm so low on energy actually. Well, actually I don't have to run back, do I? I can call him. Matthew's gone MIA. And we go. Now, I'm going to turn off my run powers. I don't want any endurance drain other than what I have here. So we'll turn them both off. And I am going to get rid of that. I don't need it. I'll keep the health potions. I'm going to turn. I can't turn. Take one of those. I'm going to take one of those, and I'm at my inspiration button. And I got a better heal again, so that's always good to have, and a better defense. A lot of guys I have to kill here. And get your love, or I give it away. Okay. One of the reasons I like this particular wand is because, and yeah, it's a wand. It looks like a staff, doesn't it? Anyway, is because it has a knockback. Sorry, a little cough again. Alright, things are looking pretty good. Doofus not noticing. Oh, there's another one. Couldn't see him. And there we go. If I had a aerial E, I could get them all at once, but I don't. Well, I keep in the shift bar. In my other games, you shift to to sprint. Alright, let's turn this on. Okay. So the reason I knew where to go is because of this red dot, which leads me to the next objective. Alright, let's get my health back. And we'll talk to Michael laying there on the floor. That's his wife kneeling in the center, where they were threatening to kill her if he didn't cooperate. So, Theory is the bad guy. Now, how did I not know that? My instincts were all wrong. Oh my God, I've got to self-recriminate for hours now. I go climb a building and brood. Such a teenager. Do you think you're the good guy by joining Arachnos? I don't think good guy. Heroes, they forgot. I got your forgot right here. You have a request for me? Kill me! Kill me! I ain't killing you. You're gonna spend the rest of your life in jail, you freaking moron. Nothing like smacking him around in the end, I'll tell you. Well, we won. Now we're going to exit. And this will probably be where I stop because I think I've used up my hour. I'm going to go level up. If you're really good, you can do stuff like that. I'm not really good. I got lucky. Turn my other power back on. A small boost when I'm running both of them. It's not a big one, but it's a small one and it's worthwhile. I've tested it, by the way. 3 of them doesn't do anything, but 2 of them does work. There is a third one I could turn on, but I'm sure something will come up. I keep in touch, Theory. Take care of yourself. You and the wife. Go have a second honeymoon or something. Novella. Is that really what it says? Novelia. Because she's so novel? I don't think that's very novel. Alright, gain a new power of my choice. I think I'm going to take this one. I should take this one. I'm going to take Ball Lightning. And the reason for that is an AoE, if I put in a energy modification, will bring me back some of the endurance I drain from my enemies when I hit them, which will help my endurance economy. Now, I also, let's take a look at time. Yeah, an hour and 10 minutes, so I'm going to stop. Okay. So, that's it for Zapkin. Let me know what you think about him. You think he's worth doing? Think he's worth continuing with? We'll just play it by ear, what I hear. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all those nifty things. And in the meantime, keep protecting everything in City of Heroes. Peace out.